Good morning. This is definitely the earliest I've ever filmed, so apologies if I can't talk and I'm very tired. I've got a very tired hand next to me.
I knew it. I knew it. Yay! Friends are coming.
We can't wait to see you.
That's a good wake up call.
It's a very good wake up call and a very good way to start a video.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Friends.
they're coming. Ethan, Layla, Daryl, and Carly. We can't wait. Yeah.
Yay.
It's currently the end of March. They're coming in June. So it's literally 2 and a bit months away, which will go really quickly. So,
I
yeah.
knew it because Layla said, in the morning I've got a surprise for you, and then they were all together and I was like, so yeah, excited.
So there we go, some very exciting news to start the video. So, yes, we can't wait. Now we need to start booking things and planning their itinerary and where to take them and what to do. So we will see you soon and take you on our day. We're going to go and view a car today and maybe some more shopping. Another thing I forgot to mention today. Today is a very strange day.
Yes, it is.
It's a very strange day today.
Yes, it is.
Because finally, after you saw in our very, very first video, us clearing out and moving out of our UK house, today is the day that our house in the UK has been sold. So I imagine it'll be this evening for us, with the time difference. This is normally about 1 o'clock in the UK when it happens. So, how do you feel?
All right, actually, because when we were there, before we were going to move to Dubai, we decided that we wanted to do up the house and sell it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was always going to be the plan because we wanted to be elsewhere.
Yeah, we wanted to not get rid of that house, but sell it, move on to a different house. We need to, this is a whole thing. So let's pause on this right now.
Because then we can talk about Bob
and the guy that wanted to sue us. We can tell you everything. Yes, great idea. So let's snap to that. This is the story of the house.
Our first house.
Our first house, how we got there. It is now sold. It's done. We don't need to worry about it anymore. But where to begin?
I know where to begin.
Tell me.
The year we purchased our house. So, if you're from the UK, you know, was it 2021?
2021.
2021 was the year of hell for the real estate market because houses were going up and being sold so fast.
Within
days.
Just the back end of COVID. So everybody that wanted to buy a house in COVID, including us, we were waiting a good year or so to buy.
Saving for the deposit.
Everybody was buying a house. Everyone.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually really crazy. Mm-hmm. Like it just obviously we didn't want to rush into it, which was really difficult because houses were going that fast. So we were seeing houses. This house was up. Josh was like, "Oh, this is nice. It's got potential." Because
we wanted a house that we could renovate as well. We wanted a house that we could move into. It was livable, but we knew it needed work.
So it went up, sold straight away, and then a couple months later, it came back up, and we were like, "Oh, we put a bid in, and we got it."
Yeah, we got it. It was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? So we moved in.
No chain,
no nothing. It was quite a quick process. We moved in 30th of September, 2021 was the day that we moved. And yeah, we moved in. That's also when we got engaged, which was that. And then we started the process of living in a house. We never owned a house before. We never decorated and renovated a house before.
One of the things that we saw was that the garden was really big, but there was massive trees, like big.
We'll put some pictures in now. They
big
were huge.
Trees, really big trees. But mother-in-law and father-in-law loved it because they all have log fire, so they were like, "Oh, wood, because wood is expensive."
So we moved into the house. We knew it was going to be a long-term thing. We quickly decorated a bedroom, just painted it, put a carpet in, so we had somewhere clean when we were doing renovations to at least sleep at night. Next one, we did the bathroom. I've never installed a bathroom in my life.
It was old and it was falling apart.
It had 3 layers of tiles. It had a bath that was pink, a sink with a hole in it. So we started the bathroom. It took us 3 months to do a bathroom because we were doing all this ourselves. Okay, so we'd never done this before. We were working full-time jobs at the same time.
You told me it was going to be a week.
I know. I was like, yeah, how hard can this be? So we were going backwards and forwards to my mum's house every night to shower.
And during this time as well, we were working events. So some of the nights were like late nights. So we was not sneaking, but like quietly going into your mum's house.
At like 3-4 a.m. to have a shower and then go home. It was... So in the middle of our 3 months, we were like, let's book a little getaway. And we ended up here in Dubai. The very first time we came, December 2021, we came to see the F1. We actually went. That controversial race, we were there. Okay, so we were there.
Jordan and Erin as well.
Jordan and Erin joined us.
Mortified
We spent a week in Abu Dhabi, a week in Dubai, and that was the first time we'd been to this part of the world. So a little tidbit there for you of how we ended up here. That was the first trip. Back to the UK. We finished the bathroom. Finally, after 3 months, I think we finished it in January.
Literally that week we finished the bathroom, finished it. It was lovely. We were having warm showers. We worked an event one night, and I always go for a shower first. So I had a lovely shower, and then the boiler had packed out.
Done.
It would not turn on.
It was not coming back on.
No hot water.
It was a disaster.
Yeah. Trees. So yeah, for context, there was about 26 trees, and they were big trees.
They were taller than the houses around our house.
Yeah.
So yeah, one day we get a knock at the door from who I can only explain to be
a British cowboy.
A British modern day cowboy. Goes by the name Bob. So
I was on my own. Him and his wife walked past the house, saw me, and stormed up the driveway. And like, he was like, "Are you the owner of the house?" And I don't even remember, but he was so like, he came up proper aggressive, like putting in my face, and I was like, "I've just moved in, Bob." I think because he was like, "Cut them down." I went, "Okay," and he was like, "You are?" And I went, "Yeah."
The guy was an idiot, basically.
So I think once he realised that I wasn't going to be as confrontational as him, I was just like, "Hey, Bob." Yeah, when he realised that I wasn't going to be confrontational, he was like, "Okay, that's fine, because I will sue you."
Yeah, with letters that he was taking us to court. He'd complained to the local government, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And we were like, very long story short, we cut all the trees down anyway.
It took us months.
Took us a long time. Again, we did it all ourselves. Thank you to all the family that helped.
Yes.
But yeah, we cut everything down ourselves. The wood's gone to a good home. Never heard from Bob again. So
Never.
that's Bob. Next room was the living room, wasn't it? We waited a little bit of time before we did anything else. But then we did the living room. We started decorating the living room on New Year's Eve of 2022, I think.
Yeah.
I taught myself how to plaster. Horrific job. Would not recommend.
No. Artex ceiling. So Josh was like, "Should we put plasterboard up on the ceiling?" And I was like, "Yeah, like, if that helps." We lifted it up ourselves, a full sheet.
Just 2 of us on our heads, balancing on sofas, trying to screw things in line. We built walls. We put a fireplace in. We built custom-made cupboards. We did everything in that room, and here's the finished result. I actually think it was a completely different room
It was cozy
to what we started with. So
I've just got to point out that somebody got very excited with being engaged, and then we got excited, didn't we? So then obviously all most of the priority then went on the wedding.
Yeah.
And then we kind of sat down and looked at each other and was like, we don't like
This house.
this house anymore.
We just kind of fell out of love with it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Things that we're not really gonna talk about on camera.
We realised that we kind of didn't want to be there
Yeah.
anymore. So then we were like, right, we'll obviously put all of our effort into the wedding, and then once that's done, we will just
Decorate and move on.
decorate and then move house.
So then we got married, didn't we? April 2024. We came back to Dubai on our honeymoon. We did a few other places as well.
From our first visit here, you were like, oh God, I love that, I want to live there. And then we never thought anything of it. So then the wedding came. We came and Josh was like, oh, anything. But then we came home.
Yeah.
And that's when we were like,
Maybe we could move to Dubai.
yeah, why not?
Why not? We were like, no, we're going to do it. Put a plan in place for January 2025. And here we are. Separate note, we still had a whole house to renovate.
Yeah.
We had to sell this house, renovate the house before we came, or at least get it up for sale before we came. It's May at that point. We got back from the honeymoon, and the day we got back from the honeymoon, we started on another room, didn't we? We started on the little bedroom.
Yeah.
Literally the day that we got back. 3 weeks of wedding, honeymoon, flight to here, flight to here, flight to here. Got home, started ripping wooden beams off the walls, didn't
Yeah.
we? And we decorated that one. We had a finished result. We finished that little room on the 19th of May. We started the next one on the 26th of May. So literally had a week at work, back at it. 26th of May we started that one. Started plastering. Here's some pictures of that.
In that room, I don't know why, there was a ladder just in the middle of the
How
room.
could we forget to tell you that?
Going up to the attic. Turns out that was only held in with 2 screws.
2 screws. That one took a bit longer because it was a bigger room. We had to install a loft hatch. We went to see Taylor Swift in the middle. We finished that one on the 28th of June. So it took about a month, that one.
And that was just doing 2 days in like kind of the odd hour after work.
Yeah, literally, we were working, doing this in the evenings. We were painting at 10 o'clock at night, plastering when I got home from work. We were non-stop decorating. So then we started, so that we finished that one on the 28th of June. We started the next one on the 28th of June. We finished this on the 14th of July. Another room done. We did all the rooms the same floor, same painting, same everything, so that if somebody moved in, it was already nicely decorated. People can obviously make it their own home, but it's nice and easy to move into. Nothing needs doing. We moved to downstairs. So we did the hallway, the landing stairs. Then we moved to the kitchen. So we started the kitchen on the 10th of August. Now this one took a bit longer because I'm going to put pictures on the floor now. The whole floor had rotted. The whole time we were in this house, I was like, why does the cooker wobble a bit? Because there was a hole underneath it.
Yeah.
Like,
we removed
so
the
dangerous.
ceiling.
We ripped the ceiling down. We did everything in this room. This one obviously took a bit longer. And we finished this one on the 10th of September. All while this was going on, obviously we're still planning to move to Dubai. We came to Dubai for another week. And whilst we were here, I actually had my in-person interview for my job. Got the job offer the week later when we came home. So that's when we were like, we know, full steam ahead to Dubai. There we go. So we came back from Dubai. We had the back room and the little lean-to to do.
And before starting this, we obviously needed to put things in place. So like the garage was kind of like the dumping area. So everything was in the garage. That was also falling apart and it was huge.
Mm-hmm.
So then also, of course, because there were so many trees and wood from the house.
We got back from Dubai and we actually spent the next few weeks tidying all that stuff.
Yeah.
We got a skip. We cleared the place out. Started on the back room around the 15th of October. We managed to get that finished by the 26th of October. We then moved on to the little lean-to, which was maybe another week or so. Mid-November, start of November, we had finished the whole house and we put the house up for sale, didn't we?
Yeah. actually a really quick timeline.
It was
really,
actually a really
isn't
quick
it?
timeline, yeah.
We were going to do the garden because in the garden all the fence panels were all falling apart. Like, obviously in winter you get really bad wind. When we left, there was on one side connecting us to our neighbour, there was none left. No fence panels left.
Put the house up with people knew when they bought the house that they would need to do the fences.
Yeah.
So that is the story of our house. We sold it on the 28th of March. It was emotional. Anybody would be emotional to move out of their first house. It wasn't necessarily the house, it was more what happened in that house. We got engaged in that house. We got married in that house. Everything happened in that house that kind of started like our lives.
Yeah.
So it was definitely emotional moving out, but super happy that it's all finished, done, and there we go.
There's so many funny stories from that house.
So many water pipes bursting. I'm getting covered with water.
Both of us got covered.
Oh,
And the water. I was
that
on the
house
toilet.
was one thing after another.
Character building.
Definitely character building.
Yeah.
And even until the final day when we got the money in our bank, we still had issues with it. We still had little niggles, different people trying to be clever, do one over on us. So we are very happy that it's finally done, moved on, and that is the end of that. Is there anything else you want to add?
And Bob?
Try and sue us now. Back to the video.
The nicest loaf of bread ever.
Hannah's having toast. I'm having crumpets. You going? Most important thing of the day?
To get coffee, it should be you.
My crumpets won't fit in the toaster. They're too chonky. I'm gonna put them in the grill. Let's do that. So here we are, waiting patiently.
We get a bit of an itchy bum when we can't go out.
So we're waiting patiently because we're going to see this car this afternoon, this white car that we really like. We messaged yesterday and asked about it. Yeah, no problem, come and view it tomorrow, buzz in, perfect. The gentleman can't do till a certain time, which is not a problem at all. So we were due to go at 2. I've just messaged him and just said, everything's still okay? He went, yeah, which colour car was it you're after? I have 2. I was like, the white one. Oh yes, I've sold this one yesterday. Thank you for letting us know. We've just been waiting so patiently. But we're going to carry on from yesterday's video and we're going to head to
Dubai Mall.
Dubai Mall this
So
time.
Dubai Hills Mall, Dubai Mall.
Dubai
So
Mall this time.
delete the hill and then go there.
So by the Burj Khalifa, downtown.
It's a hefty mall.
We're all parked and look what's behind us.
It's actually really pretty here.
So yeah, we've come to downtown. We're going to head to Dubai Mall.
Just about to go into Dubai Mall, but obviously we've gone in like not the usual way. So a little backstory, we actually came in this area, was it September?
September, yeah.
September, we had our little suitcases.
We're on our way to
Oh.
the airport and we were trying to kill some time, but we got stuck in this bit with suitcases sweating. Oh, it's
It
so
was
embarrassing.
hilarious.
It was.
So obviously when we were inside, we're like, we just need to get out. And we're like, there's a door, let's get out the door. Came out the doors, the
Lambos.
most fanciest
Yeah.
cars.
Which you'll see in a
Oh.
second.
And it's Fashion Avenue. Now, if you ever come to Dubai, specifically Dubai Mall, Fashion Avenue, if you want to like go somewhere that you just feel out of place,
Yeah.
every single time we see Fashion Avenue, it just reminds me of that. It was hilarious. Like even just now, there's
literally an Aston Martin just
Aston
driving
Martin.
past.
There's, It's actually mental, and we just stood here just chilling.
Let's go in.
got a tuna sandwich, thingy, matcha, acai, and Joshi, black sheep coffee. The time has come.
The time has come. I've just had a phone call, and in the next few minutes, all of the money's going to be transferred, and the house will be sold, so it will no longer be ours. We came to downtown to come shopping, but didn't really think about the irony of where we are.
Because right now it's what, 20 past 11 in the UK at the moment, so I thought it would happen like at our time, so around about 3-4 o'clock or like midday. I thought we'd be back at home when it happened.
Come around full circle, hasn't it? So yeah, any minute now we should get a notification that the house has been sold. So
do you think we get like an official notification that like the house isn't ours?
No idea, we'll find out. It's 3:21. We'll see what time it's sold. There we go. Okay, it's taken a bit longer than I thought. There was some backwards and forwards of emails and people charging us the wrong amount. But we've just come for a coffee to just sit down and just regroup. Because, yeah, selling a house is stressful for me. Tell them why? Why? I was flapping because the amounts were different to what we thought, and the estate agent charged us the wrong amount, but it's all gone through, and then I was told the money would come instantly, and it doesn't. It takes till the end of the day. So yeah, it's all done. House is sold, and there we go. So we can take a breather now. This probably isn't a stressful process, but I like to make things stressful in my head. We're in a car, we're driving back home, and we're going to bed. We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it's been a whole week since we actually last picked you up, so we apologise for that, but it's currently Thursday. Happy April. It's officially our wedding anniversary month, and yeah, Josh has gone for coffee. Starting breakfast because Josh is just really good at frying eggs and I always screw it up, so he's going to fry the eggs. Also, I've already eaten like half of the bread, so we're going to have to get another one. So, forgot to do this, pretend that it is the 1st of April. We did say this to her on the day, but happy birthday, Carly!
We didn't forget, we've just not been the camera up
No, I'm sorry.
for a week, so.
And we hope you enjoy your gift and your card.
And we hope you enjoyed the trip, because it looked amazing, so.
Happy birthday!
Next is 73 days until you're here, I believe, so we can't wait for that. So.
Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, Josh is prepping for story time. It's absolutely hilarious. I can't wait for it. It's just typical Josh. So yeah, very
So
wait. Gotta get comfy.
Where to start? So this honestly can't make this up. So a little backstory to this week and why we've not really filmed. It's just been the end of Ramadan, so it's been Eid, so work's been really busy for me. So we've not really filmed in the evenings. I've got home quite late. Been doing like 12-hour days, so it is what it is.
I'm just thinking about it. It just makes me laugh.
So yesterday, I did a 12-hour shift. I was at work for 8 o'clock. I finished at 8, got back at 8:30-ish. Now, when I get back, I have to walk like 15 minutes from getting back to this area, back to our apartment. So I was like, I'm knackered. My legs are going to fall off. My back's done in. I just need to get home quickly, right?
He's not even 30 yet.
So I was like, what a better way? Get a U-Drive, take me 2 seconds, literally would have been cost me £2. I got a U-Drive, took me 2 minutes to find one, so get in this car.
Bear in mind, last night we actually ordered some food in because we were both not feeling very well. There's, like, normally you can turn left, you can turn right. Here, no.
Or straight
No.
on, for that matter. Like
Like-
straight, left, right, you can do all that stuff.
Here, no. Sometimes you can't turn left. There's no, like, symmetry
No.
as such. Like, if you do a wrong turn, you're
So-
done for.
I'm driving, waiting for a left turn that I can cut in.
It never comes.
It never came. I ended up taking a right turn, because it's the only way the road would leave, onto the highway. It was 8:30. I was tired. There's an app called Waze that you use here because it's got the best directions, tells you which lane to get in.
It's not just an exit. The exit has another exit, but an entrance, and then that entrance has an exit, which is the entrance. And
in the panic, I forgot to use Waze and I used Apple Maps. That is not updated for here. So I'm driving. It's like, oh, it's going to take you 15 minutes. So I picked a car up roughly here. I was driving to here. Somewhere here, okay? I ended up here and out onto the highway, okay? Oh yeah, you can just turn here. Turn here. Nope, you can't. I ended up all the way down here, all the way around here. I then took a wrong turn here, ended up in Al Barsha somewhere, no idea. Come back out onto here. Took a wrong turn in here, ended up in the wrong side of JVC. It took me 25 minutes to get home. On the wrong kind of maps, I had no data, so I don't tell work. I was hotspotted to my phone with all my batteries dying. Oh man.
so then I was on the map, and obviously I was watching the food arrive, and then I was watching Josh arrive. So then I looked, and then I was like, Josh walks very fast. Like, where is he? 5 minutes went past, and he was miles away. What is he?
I got home and I walked in, and she wouldn't even say anything, she was laughing.
He's got a car. Took a wrong turn, and then like I just was watching him. I felt like it was an in-body experience. I felt like I was Josh, and seeing him like take wrong turns, and I was like, he's gonna do a U-turn there, and I saw him do a U-turn. A 15-minute walk turned into a half an hour drive. So we've just got back from shopping. I'm sure we'll do like a little haul in a minute, but I just wanted to show you the best purchase of the day. Garlic bread. We finally have garlic bread, and better yet, it was reduced to 80p, a nice M&S baguette. So this week, I'm going to cook a nice saucy pasta and have garlic bread. Yes.
We've just spent the day today we've just gone shopping again, just for a few little bits, but we didn't really film anything, did we? We just kind of went to the shop, get what we needed to get, apart from one thing, and then came home. And we've just been relaxing. I've been resting my legs, So, where's the bag? Get out of there. What did we go to buy?
I went to buy this. It's just a tea tree spot
Thing from the Body Shop.
From
Yes, it's closed down in the UK, it doesn't exist. Here in Dubai, everything
full
is.
up running.
Yeah.
I went in for this. We came out.
We got swindled. The lady swindled us. Absolutely swindled us. Like, I will say this, the reason we got swindled more than we probably did was because it was buy one, get one free, or buy a certain amount
It
and
was
get some
buy
free,
3 and get 1 free.
or buy 5 and get 3 free.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got swindled.
Yeah. Because I want a body scrub. So I was like, let's have a look at the body scrubs. So then I bought that, the body scrub. What?
Just funny, innit?
Somehow, she told us, well, if you buy 2 more, you can get 3 things. So obviously, we were just too polite.
The back of our minds, we were kind of like, well, like, we never buy anything like this for ourselves, so why not?
So what did we get?
So then I got the body scrub. And I was like, why don't you get something for you?
That was Hannah's fault, not the lady's fault. Face thing. Yeah?
So then I was like, oh, we're getting 3. We might as well get a 3rd one. So then I got this little vitamin E, like face serum. And that's when she was like, oh, why don't you get 2, however many more things.
One more?
Yeah, 1 more thing and then you can get 3 things for free.
So I got this thing to go with this other thing there.
I wanted the small bottle, but then she grabbed the big bottle.
Let's hope that she at least got a good
Commission.
from me.
We'll get a moisturiser then because it's free. So then we got a mango. And then she was like, 1 more thing. And I was like, I don't know. An energising cleanser for men. And it's got coffee in it. So obviously he was sold. Went in for this. And got this, and this. And walked out feeling like I've just been violated. It's better last us.
So there we go. That's what we went for. That's what we ended up with.
I am going to smell amazing.
Let's hope so.
Hey, you need to smell good too. You sweat too.
She said I smell. Goodbye.
Bye.